A black former employee at Tesla has filed a lawsuit alleging the California production plant is a hotbed for racist behavior. The charges brought by plaintiff Marcus Vaughn are the latest in a string of allegations against the car manufacturer for sexist and racist working conditions. Joining us right now via FaceTime from Oakland is attorney Lawrence Organ. He's representing the plaintiff in this new lawsuit. Lawrence, so exactly what is your plaintiff laying out in the lawsuit?
Well, the allegations in this lawsuit are that there is a pattern and practice of racist conduct, including use of the N-word, and that when our clients complained that Tesla failed to take immediate action to stop that conduct from continuing. And unfortunately, it appears, at least from our investigation, that this has been going on for approximately 2 years.
And so has Tesla, first of all, did your client ever go to HR and the HR at Tesla say anything and do anything?
Yes, he did go to HR, and they did not stop the harassment from continuing. So, in fact, when he went to HR, he went on behalf of another African-American employee who was being harassed and bullied.
So, what, in this case here, how widespread is your plaintiff saying this is?
Well, you know, all he knows is what he experienced, and in terms of his experience, he observed racism, N-word towards other African-American employees, and he also experienced it himself. He worked at the end of the Model S and the Model X assembly line, and so it happened in at least one of those two locations. And then in addition to that, we know from other victims that there were numerous people, African-American employees or contractors, who had experienced similar conduct.
Elon Musk released this particular letter here. Let's pull up on the screen, please, so we can read it for you. Part of not being a huge jerk is considering how someone might feel who is part of a historically less represented group. Sometimes these things happen unintentionally, in which case you should apologize. In fairness, if someone is a jerk to you but sincerely apologizes, it is important to be thick-skinned and accept that apology. Your response?
Well, my response is, number one, the law doesn't require African Americans to be thick-skinned to being called the N-word. And number two is that, you know, if they're going to end the harassment immediately, it's one thing. But in this case, the evidence, at least that we have gathered, is that going to HR and making other complaints didn't work. So I don't think that even if Mr. Musk was genuine in his concern, that whatever his managers are doing and his HR department's doing is effective.
All right. Lawrence, we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
My pleasure.
All right, folks.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh, my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.